Good morning, students. Welcome to the geography class. Hope you are studying and preparing for the exam. Anyway, today I would like to discuss with you about South America, the climatic conditions. Okay, South America is climatic conditions and all that we will discuss. We have South America, the location. First, we will see the location. South America. North America we have completed. Today we will see the South American location, political divisions and physical features and climate. These are the topic I would like to discuss with you, not the other part. So, what is that? Location, political divisions, physical features and climate. South America is the fourth largest continent in the world. We have seen that the fourth largest continent, and it is also known as the Latin America. It's Latin America, along with Mexico and countries of Central America. It is connected with North America by a narrow stretch of isthmus called Panama Isthmus. We have seen this. Location of South America. We have see that this also we have just just to recap what we have seen. I would like to go through once again. That is, its latitudinal extent is 13 degree north and 55 degrees south. The longitudinal extent is 35 degree west to 81 degree west. The continent is surrounded on all sides by water bodies. The Atlantic Ocean is in the east, the Pacific Ocean lies in the west, and the Caribbean Sea lies in the north. The Strait of Magellan separates the main continent. I was reminded that Strait of Magellan, this Magellan who is Ferdinand Magellan, who discovered with his explored that the earth is not flat, it's round. Most part of the South America lies within the Tropic of Capricorn. Equator passes through the northern part of the continent. There are some well-known islands off the coast, that means away from the coast in the south. In northern and southern parts, they are like that. Some of the islands of Pacific Oceans are South Guinea, Trinidad, Falkland Islands, also known as Malavin, and the part of UK, United Kingdom, and the Galapagos Islands, the part of Ecuador. Discovery and exploration. This is interesting. In 1498, Christopher Columbus explored northern coastline of South America, and the word of this discovery spread to Europe. So, a Spanish conqueror, Francisco Pizarro, arrived on this continent in 16th century with the intention of finding treasure and conquering this rich land. So, indigenous people, Incas, were no match to the superior weapon of the military tactics of Pizarro's armies. However, the traditions of the Incas lived on. So, though they were defeated, but local people still remain in their own areas. Brazil was discovered in 16th century by Pedro Alvarez Cabral, who was the Portuguese. He was a Portuguese explorer and navigator. Political divisions, we have seen that it comprises of 12 countries on the mainland. The colonies of Spain in South America got their independence in the first half of 19th century, and so in South America several forms of government are found: presidential, federal, and democratic, and also dictatorship. Chile and Brazil are the largest democratic countries on the continent. The two main languages spoken in South America are Spanish and Portuguese. Brazil is the largest country in this continent. French Guiana is an overseas department of the region of France. French Guiana is a department of France. That means still France is occupying this area. The Falkland Island is British overseas territory in South America. Still Britishers are living. So South America is quite different from the other continent. Some important cities here, some important countries, the capital, all these are there. You need not learn the countries and capital, but then you need to know some important cities of South American, the continent of South America. South America is the continent of stunning landscapes and diverse variety of food and culture. It is also a land of vibrant cities. Vibrant city. Like Rio de Janeiro, if you have seen that, the landscape is beautiful and the people are also beautiful. Now, Buenos Aires is the capital of Argentina. Argentina, when you say Argentina, immediately in mind comes that Maradona is no more now, Maradona. Yes, and is the largest city in the South America. It is a port of city which stretches south to north along the Rio de la Plata. It has been the gateway to Argentina for centuries. To Valparaiso and Santiago on the west coast. Santiago, the capital city of Chile. Through a tunnel is in the Aspalata Pass. Rio de Janeiro is Brazil's most famous city. It is an industrial and financial center city like we have in India, Mumbai, capital city, or yes, the financial city. Also a producer of food, building materials, electrical equipments, chemicals, then pharmaceuticals and textiles. The famous statue of Christ the Redeemer on the Mount Corcovado is the largest Art Deco statue in the world. It is so today it is the statue this one is not the statue of Christ the Redeemer, but now it is of unity. The statue of unity also is there. Okay. The Brasilia is the capital of Brazil, the biggest city in the southern hemisphere. It has the whole of government, the Congress with its twin skyscrapers and the plaza of three powers. La Paz is the modern city with more skyscrapers than Atlanta or Houston in the US. It is the largest city and also the capital of Bolivia. It is the largest capital city of the world at an altitude of 3,650. Oh wow! It is a very high place above the sea level. That means very very high place it is situated. What is that? Yes, Hudson. Yes. Next one is it is the highest capital city in the world. at an altitude of 3,650 meters above the sea level. Caracas is the capital city of Venezuela and the important commercial center. Petroleum is an important export item of Venezuela. Quito is the capital of Ecuador and is situated close to the equator. So, Ecuador. Being at a high altitude, it has a moderate and pleasant climate condition throughout the year. So these are the things that are there. It's not very important, something you have to just learn and remember that. In next video, we will see the physical features of South America.